This is Adam Junker, lab number 3 for MEC 160 PLCs. Here's my setup. I've got my Hall effect sensor here, my red wire going to the Arduino. It's my output. Green wire is my ground, and white wire is my 5-volt power supply. I have a resistor here between the supply and the output to reduce noise and make the Arduino read the Hall effect a little bit better. Here on the other side I have my output. Orange wire is coming to one side of my relay. Other side of the relay is going to green, which is ground. I have the white wire, which is my 24 volts from the PLC, and the blue wire, which is my input 4 for the PLC. I've also wired in a little LED here to the output of my Arduino, just so I know when I trigger the Hall effect that the relay is in fact switching, in case for troubleshooting problems. In case the PLC is not reading it, I know that my Arduino is not the problem. Alright, so let's run a program here. We're going to run manual mode first, which is the left toggle switch on. I'm going to trigger, this is my magnet, I'm going to trigger the Hall effect. Position 1, green button sends to position 2, magnet received at position 2, send, and received at position 3, send, and received. And it will not send to the next position until I hit the green button. Send and received. Send and received. Send and received. This time I'm going to send it, and if it is not received by the Hall effect at the next position, it will trigger a fault mode. Fault mode is now engaged. Red button, red light indicates fault mode, and it will flash where the last known position was. That way we know the problem is somewhere between blue and green. To fix the fault mode, I hit the red and green push buttons together. That resets it. The Hall effect sensor will let us know we are at our new position. Oh, let me reset that again. Hall effect, we are at position 1 now. Send to position 2, and received at position 2. Send to position 3, received at position 3. Send and received. Now let's do automatic mode. This time, once I'm at position 1, no green button, it sends to position 2. I'm going to receive it, send, receive, and send, receive, send, receive, send, receive, send. You notice that I'm not pushing the green button, and after being at one position for 2 seconds, it sends to the next position. All I have to do is indicate that it has been received at the Hall effect sensor. Just like before, it's just eliminating the green button to send it. Also, fault mode is triggered in the exact same way. It's going to send. This time I'm not going to receive it with the Hall effect sensor. So in 10 seconds the red light is going to go off and the last position is going to flash. It means that this was the last position and we are in a fault. Reset the fault with the 2 buttons and trigger with the Hall effect. Hey, we got there. Send and receive. Send and receive. Send and receive. Alright folks, and that's it. Thank you very much.